We're still reeling from one of the most emotionally charged Royal Rumble pay-per-view events of all time. Tonight, from Baltimore, Maryland, we'll see a major rivalry from this past summer renewed as B.A. Billy Gunn battles The Rock. Gunn, a deciding factor in The Rock and Rikishi's loss to The Big Show and Triple H on Raw, and the Great One will no doubt be out for revenge against the man who cost him this past Monday. Speaking of Rikishi, he'll be in tag team action again tonight, this time teaming with a Big Red Machine Kane to face the team of Al Snow and Steve Blackman. Snow still appears to be doing the bidding of the McMahon Helmsley Era. His new partner Steve Blackman has also helped out Stephanie McMahon in recent times too. We'll see how Al and the Lethal Weapon fare against two of the McMahon Helmsley Era's biggest rivals. We'll also see Crash Holly wrestle Chris Jericho, the Intercontinental Champion Y2J, fresh off an impressive showing in the Royal Rumble match. The same can't be said for Crash though, at least in the eyes of his cousin Hardcore Holly, who believes Crash let the family down by being eliminated by a woman, that being the ninth wonder of the world, China.
Triple H that I didn't know existed on Sunday night. A side just a little bit more sadistic, a side just a little rougher, and yes, a side just a little tougher. So Triple H, with all due respect, you showed the world you are the WWF champion and you proved you are the game. But I proved that it doesn't really matter whether you win or lose, it's how you maim the game.
What? Did he say maim the game?
That's what he said.
The bottom line is, you look like you just survived a trip through hell. And I look like I just had a pretty good time. And I think Baltimore, Maryland... and the entire Smackdown world deserves another good time.
Oh no, he wants to maim the game again! Tonight!
So what I'm saying, Triple H, is look around and search and try to find the testicular fortitude to enter this very ring, not tonight, not in 1 hour, but right now.
Cactus wants the champ here and now.
Is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing.
My husband, Triple H, beat you at your own game. He already proved that he is just as crazy, just as sadistic, and just as tough as Cactus Jack.
I'm afraid there's not going to be an heir to the McMahon Helmsley dynasty. You see, I'm not a doctor, but it seems like it would be a physical impossibility for you to produce an heir, seeing as how your husband has absolutely no testicles.
Oh! Whoa! Oh! Stephanie McMahon Helmsley just slapped Cactus Jack!
We're going to play a little game. It's called Slap Me Again and find out what happens.
Wait a minute.
Are you ready to play
don't do it,
the
Stephanie.
game?
Don't do
Come
it.
on, Steph. I'm not asking you to slap me, Stephanie. I'm telling you, lay it in and find out what happens to you. One time.
No.
I'm saying please.
Don't do it.
What I feel like doing is following you back to whatever hole you just crawled out from. Find your husband and beat the living crap out of him. I'm going to go against my better judgment. I'm going to get my bag and I'm going to get the hell out of town. Just this one time.
Cooler heads
But you
in
send a
prevail.
message to Triple H, which is, anytime he feels like finishing what I started, I am ready. Bang, bang!
We're back on Smackdown, the big show, in discussion with a referee from the Royal Rumble match, as well as a key man involved in overseeing the Rumble. Pat Patterson show believes he was robbed over the Rumble victory, with him alleging that The Rock's feet hit the ground while Big Show was still in the match. Crash Holly in the ring, ready to go.
I don't blame you for being jealous of your cousin. I mean, I'd be jealous too if my cousin was Saturday morning cartoon superstar Elroy Jetson.
Elroy Jetson! He does look like Elroy!
But with all due respect to you, Elroy, and to George and Astro as well, tonight I am going to give you a horrible and savage beating that you will never, ever forget.
Jericho certainly making his mark on the microphone just like he did in the Royal Rumble match. Crash Holly, on the other hand, was berated for his performance in the Rumble by his cousin Hardcore, who was ashamed of Crash being eliminated by a woman, that being Chyna. Cover here. Crash out at 2. Jericho, who'd been feuding with Chyna recently, even eliminated her from the Rumble. Y2J's power on display. But hang on, Hardcore Holly with a chair taken down by Chyna. As Jericho looks on, Crash looking to grab the win off the schoolboy. Jericho kicks out just in the nick of time. Chyna not letting Hardcore Holly interfere in this match, no matter on who it was behalf. But Crash in trouble, taps out to the walls of Jericho. The Intercontinental Champion cruising into victory.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, I take it from your reaction you didn't like that. I got something better. You carry cheese to the ring, I carry the head. Head cheese, head cheese. What do you think?
Hold it. Look.
What?
If you think I'm going out there and having people calling me head cheese, you're completely nuts.
Look, we'll be over in Wisconsin.
I don't give a damn about Wisconsin. Look, it's real simple here. You're Al Snow, and I'm Steve Blackman, the Lethal Weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something? I fell asleep at the name for that team.
We're back on Smackdown. Tag team action on the way. Snow and Blackman jumping Kane while Rikishi's making his entrance. Blackman and Snow essentially acting as the hired goons for the McMahon Helmsley Era. Tonight will be hoping the team can take down the Era's major rivals, Kane and Rikishi. The Big Red Machine yet to mount any offense since being blindsided before the bell. Blackman, the martial arts and submission specialist, but Kane's long legs forcing the rope break. But could that be the opening he needs? But look, the Outlaws are here, and this is almost a mirror image of what happened Monday night, where Dog and Billy went after the Rock. They ended up costing Rock and Rikishi the match. Will we see a repeat here? Al Snow in off the tag, but he's in danger. But Rikishi still fighting back. Same can't be said for Al here. He's just too much interference. So, but Kane choke slam. Kane essentially choked the life out of Al Snow. And he scores the win. Well, Rikishi's hands are full with the Outlaws, but now Triple H coming down, and I don't like the look of this. Blackman wielding his very own lethal weapon, playing the mercenary for the McMahon Helmsley Era. But I was going to say Tori needs to get out of there, by the damn X-Pac forcing himself on Kane's girlfriend again, while Kane assaulted here right in front of her.
I'd like to tell you a little tale right now, buddy. I think I'll call it the X-Pac Tori Christmas story. Now let me fast forward to the hotel room scene. That's where your girl seduced me. Like the way she looked at me when she started undressing, taking all her clothes off, piece by piece by piece, until she was standing there totally nude. She ripped all my clothes off, every stitch. And how you kiss my lips, how she kissed my neck, how she kissed my... Well, I don't think I'm gonna go there. You did, but I won't.
Can you imagine Kane having to listen to this? Tied
So
up.
I hope you liked my little tale, the X-Pac and Tori Christmas story.
What the Bronco Buster? Oh, Tori, no. We're back, folks. The Rock has arrived in the arena whilst Kane is leaving, and here's why. Moments ago, Tori turning on Kane, turning on her boyfriend for X-Pac to join DX. That's damn sure what it looks like, and I don't know what's gotten into Tori over these last few weeks, whether she's been scared or what it truly seems like is that holiday get-together with X-Pac has changed her. We may have only speculated this before, but surely there's no doubt now. And for Tori to do what she did just after everything Kane did for her, he loved her, and And to see the 7-foot Big Red Machine leave the arena like he did, just dejected, X-Pac has sunk into a new low. And as for Tori, just why?
Y'all want, then party is what we're gonna do. Girl, y'all get in here.
Oh, here we go, Kane.
This son of a gun.
Yes! Kane, sit down. No, not you. No, I gotta go up there.
We have an announcement to make.
I'm pregnant!
What?
Moving swiftly on from what we just saw, just confirmed from Monday's Raw, Al Snow and Steve Blackman will be rewarded for helping take out Kane and Rikishi tonight, and this reward is going to come in the form of a tag team title shot against the New Age Outlaws. The McMahon Helmsley Era certainly showing that it pays to be on their side, but let's not forget it's at the cost of getting on the bad side of the Big Red Machine and the 400-pound Samoan Rikishi. We saw both Hardcore Holly and China getting involved in Crash and Chris Jericho's match tonight, but it's going to be all four in the ring on Monday as the recent rivals Jericho and China team up to take on the Holly Cousins, who are rarely ever on the same page. The latest disagreement, of course, stemming from Crash's Royal Rumble elimination at the hands of China, which infuriated Hardcore, who's going to be even more angry now after what went down earlier when Hardcore was on the receiving end of a China clothesline. Well, as for Crash, he lost his match to Y2J. This weekend, be sure to check out Sunday Night Heat and watch as the Acolytes square off with Prince Albert and the Big Boss Man. The Acolytes will be looking to bounce back following their loss to the New Age Outlaws at the Royal Rumble, while Boss Man and his protege Prince Albert haven't been the most cordial to each other in recent weeks. We'll see how they get on this time in what promises to be a rough and tumble encounter. We'll also see the European title on the line as Edge challenges his future brother-in-law Val Venus. Do not miss a jam-packed few days in the WWF. Major feud from this past summer reignited here after Billy Gunn cost The Rock and Rikishi the tag match this past Monday. The attire is being used here as well as many others can be found in the new Smackdown 2 It Doesn't Matter mod created by Inspired. Link to that is in the description. Clean power slam there from Gunn, who shoots Rock off. Oh, he's looking for the hip toss, but a fantastic counter with a float over DDT. Will this do it? Gunn out at 2. Rock now sent into the turnbuckle. The Rock, best-selling author on the New York Times bestseller list, was Book The Rock Says, available right now. But Gunn in the driver's seat here. Famous or missed, Rock moving out of the way. And here comes the Brahma Bull. Strong Irish whip sends Gunn down. And again, Spinebuster. And here it comes. You can feel the tide, that electrical wave pulsating around the arena. The most electrifying man with the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. Take it to the bank. Pin. The Rock is your winner, still riding the momentum from the Rumble victory. But speaking of the Rumble, the man Rock eliminated last, coming through the crowd, the Big Show, who says the Rock's feet hit the floor first. And Rock experienced this Sunday the choke slam. The Rock left laying at the hands of the Big Show, who is one angry giant.